like to call this meeting to order on this day, Monday, November 16th, 2015. If Clerk Kornecki could please call the roll for us tonight.
It's Trustee Aiello. Trustee Bolfus.
Here.
Trustee Pizzone.
Here.
Trustee Cates.
Here.
Trustee Taglia.
Here.
Trustee Wagner.
Here.
Present. Vote legal.
Here. Could all please rise for the pledge. I will lead us in the pledge. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If we can remain standing for one more second, I'm going to ask Trustee Wagner to lead us in the prayer tonight.
Heavenly Father, we come to you today asking for your guidance, wisdom, and support as we begin this meeting. Help us to engage in meaningful discussion. Allow us to grow closer as a group and nurture the bonds of community. Fill us with your grace, Lord God, as we make decisions that might affect the residents, staff, businesses, surrounding communities, and all those that enter the village of Villa Park. And continue to remind us that all that we do here today, all that we accomplish, is for the pursuit of truth, for the greater glory of you, and for the service of humanity. I would also like to add, Madam President, just some prayers in memory of those that lost their lives in Paris and Beirut. We ask these things in your name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you. For those of us with us tonight, we have an agenda in the rack right outside the boardroom if you'd like to follow along if you don't have an agenda already. Okay, item number 3 on the Committee of the Whole is amendments to the agenda. Does anybody have any amendments to the COW, Committee of the Whole? Are we good? Okay, going to move on to item number 4, presentation of the Halloween Decorating Awards by the Community Pride Commission. We have some members of our Community Pride Commission, Carol Davis and Jeannie Nicholson. Is there anybody else? Hi. Okay, take it away.
You know, once again, we had some absolutely beautiful decorations.
Yeah.
We do award them just not on the number, but also on the artistic value. They were absolutely gorgeous. They were professional. And the awards that we give out really represent all of the beautiful displays that we see in Villa Park. The first one is the Porter residence.
Okay.
It is from 440 North 2nd Avenue. Will the Porters stand up, please? Now, the Porters were very special.
Great.
They had,
Hi.
this is not their entire family. This was a community project.
Love it.
Their neighbors also, these are the neighbors' children, their children, everybody worked hard to get these decorations up. So I wondered if we could all just give them a hand.
That's great.
And I'm going to give this, Mr. Porter, if you'd like to come up.
That's great.
This is your award. And once again, we thank you.
That's wonderful. All right, great. Must have been pretty scary. Doesn't take much to get me scared. Congratulations. Okay.
And the next award will go to 802 South Villa Avenue. And this is the Latner and Hebert House. This family has worked very hard on their Halloween decorations every year. We've always considered them. And this year, we finally did decide that this was that they should have the award. They really do have a beautifully decorated home. Would you like to come up?
All right.
Kevin Latner and Larry Hebert.
Wonderful. That's great. Must have been pretty
The next
another scary
award
house.
is at 605 North 3rd Street, the home of Roberto and Deborah Gonzalez. They have always had some beautiful decorations. This year was exceptional. And their whole family, and again, their whole family was involved in making this beautiful decoration. Would you like to come up?
That's great.
Thank you.
Yeah,
The last award is for the Stafford family at 450 North Harvard. Unfortunately, they could not be here to pick up their award, so we will deliver it to them. I would also like to remind you that the Christmas decorations will be coming up next month. So be sure to decorate your house beautifully, and we'll all be taking a look at it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Again, congratulations to all the winners there. I know it's not easy having to pick a winner out of all the
It is not.
entries, so that's great. Okay, item number 5 on the Committee of the Whole. Consider resolution of the Village of Villa Park, DuPage County, Illinois, authorizing an engineering services agreement between the Village of Villa Park and Robinson Engineering for the 2016 College Streets Water Main and Street Improvements Project at a cost not to exceed $237,519. Manager Keener?
Thank you, Your Honor. The village proposes an IEPA loan-funded water main replacement on Iowa and Michigan from Stone to Vermont, as well as Vermont and Iowa from Wisconsin to Harvard. Street improvements on Wisconsin from Stone to Vermont, which will be bond referendum funded, would also be included. Public Works staff proposes an engineering services agreement with Robinson Engineering of South Holland, Illinois, to provide Phase 2 design engineering services at a cost not to exceed $237,519. The estimated construction cost is $2,821,300. Costs will be allocated to the street improvement, that's referendum and non-referendum funding, and the water supply fund. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Any questions or comments from the public in regards to this item? Okay, questions and comments from the board. Trustee Kazan.
Just a quick question. Is it, that seems to be a pretty decent, a reasonable cost for engineering services, about 10% of the total cost. Is that kind of what you would figure on something like that?
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay, thank you. Anybody else? Okay, roll call vote, please.
Trustee Bolfus?
Yes.
Trustee Case?
Yes.
Trustee Kazone?
Yes.
Trustee Wagner?
Yes.
Trustee Taglio?
Yes.
President Bullwinkle?
Yes. Item number 6, consider resolution of the Village of Villa Park, DuPage County, Illinois, authorizing change order number 1, the final change order to the contract between the Village of Villa Park and Globe Construction Incorporated for the 2015 Sidewalk Improvement Program for revised final contract amount of $71,274.60. Manager Keener?
Thank you, Your Honor. The village has a contract with Globe Construction, Inc. of Addison, Illinois for the 2015 Sidewalk Improvement Program. Proposed final change order number 1 consists of the final balancing of contract quantities as measured in the field. The net amount of this proposed final change order number 1 is an addition of $8,630.60 for a revised final contract amount of $71,274.60. Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Any questions and comments from the public in regards to this item? Okay, how about the board? Anybody from the board have any questions about this? Just getting more sidewalks done. Okay, roll call vote, please.
Trustee Case?
Yes.
Trustee Kazone?
Yes.
Trustee Wagner?
Yes.
Trustee Taglio?
Yes.
Trustee Bolfus?
Yes.
President Bullwinkle?
Yes. Okay, we will now convene to the formal agenda. One of the quickest committee of the wholes I think we've had in recent memory. Wow. Okay, at the top of the formal agenda is the village president's report. And I always start with seeking a staff update on a variety of projects going on in town. There's quite a bit. So, yes.
Thank you.
Maybe
Relatively short this week because many of our projects are winding down. Street resurfacing program, if you didn't notice, they did pave the remainder of the alley this morning, so the alley is now completely open to traffic. Terrace Street, they're putting in the stone undercut, and then the CA6 will be going on top of that, and the plan is to get that paved before Thanksgiving, and then we'll be pretty much wrapped up with that project. On the concrete streets, everything is completed except for punch list and some striping. Ardmore Streetscape, the contractor is preparing a shutdown schedule to present to village staff. Otherwise, they're going to be continuing the concrete work on the west side, and the goal is, if the weather permits, to get all the concrete work completed before shutdown. Bike racks, benches, and the waste receptacles have been installed, so that's in place, and the big troughs have been filled with dirt. So they're ready for the winter. North Princeton Water Main, they did pressure test and chlorinate the main last week. Once we get the approval from the EPA, which we're expecting any day now, they're going to start installing the services. Twin Lakes, restoration and punch list is all that's remained. They did pave the museum parking lot last week, but we still have to go out there and stripe it and put up the bumpers, but the paving work is complete. North Avenue Town Hall Lift Station, they did go through the startup procedure last week, so it is a functioning lift station. The only thing that's left to be done there is gas service line for the auxiliary generator, and the monitoring system has to be installed. And then Park Boulevard, we're in the process of executing the contracts.
Okay,
Thank you.
great. Thank you for that update. Appreciate it. Just a few more things. Just a reminder that the VFW is hosting the naval recruits again this Thanksgiving, and I think they might still be looking for some turkeys and hams and things of that nature. So give them a call at 630-834-5051 if you're in a position to donate something to help the naval recruits. It's wonderful. Also, just a reminder that Lou Manfredini is going to be at our Villa Park Ace Hardware this Saturday, November 21st, airing his show from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., and free coffee and pastries, and also a blood drive through Life Source will be taking place there. So if you're around, want to come on by, come by and say hello. Also, just a reminder that the free yard waste pickup ends on Friday, December 4th. And then one last thing on my list. Your latest Village Matters just dropped today, and if it didn't today, it will tomorrow. But New Village Matters, it gives you a lot of information about what's going on in town. This is the winter issue. And then also the Parks and Rec Bulletin for winter and spring already. And then there was a nifty magnet also included, which actually Trustee Wagner has mentioned in the past, from Roy Strom, our waste and recycling company. It lists all the acceptable single-stream recycling items on a magnet, so you won't have to remember. It's right here. Put it on your fridge and serves as a little reminder for you. So please make sure you take a look, see what just dropped today or this week if you haven't gotten it already. And that concludes my report. So the second item is public comments on agenda items. This is items 4 and 5 on the formal. If you have anything, please come on up. Otherwise, we'll be good. Nope. Okay. Then item number 3 is amendments of the agenda for the formal agenda. Do we have any amendments to the formal? We good? Okay. Item number 4 is the consent agenda. This is items A through E. I will read for the record. A, bill listing dated November 16th, 2015, in the amount of $396,018.09. Minutes from Village COW meeting for November 9th, 2015. Minutes from the Village formal board meeting for November 9th, 2015. Resolution of the Village of Villa Park, DuPage County, Illinois, authorizing an engineering services agreement between the Village of Villa Park and Robinson Engineering and the 2016 College Streets Water Main and Street Improvements Project at a cost not to exceed $237,519. And E, resolution of the Village of Villa Park, DuPage County, Illinois, authorizing change order number 1, final to the contract between the Village of Villa Park and Globe Construction Incorporated for the 2015 Sidewalk Improvement Program for a revised final contract amount of $71,274.60. Motion on the consent agenda?
Madam President,
Trustee Wagner.
I'd like to make that motion.
Okay. Do we have a second?
Madam President, I'll
Trustee
second.
Stone. Okay. Any additional questions or comments? We good? Okay. Do a roll call vote.
Okay, Trustee Bolfus?
Yes.
Trustee Kazone?
Yes.
Trustee Case?
Yes.
Trustee Taglia?
Yes.
Trustee Wagner?
Yes.
President Bullwinkle?
Yes. Item number 5 on the formal. Second reading of an ordinance of the Village of Villa Park, DuPage County, Illinois, annexing territory to the Village of Villa Park at 2 North 151, 2 North 141, and 909 North Ardmore. The village is seeking annexation of 2 North 151, 2 North 141, and 909 North Ardmore Avenue. These properties are surrounded on 3 sides by the Village of Villa Park and the Village of Addison on the 4th side. These properties receive water and garbage services from the Village of Villa Park. Staff believes this annexation annexation will improve emergency services for these parcels, recommends approval of the annexation ordinance. Do I have a motion for the second reading? Trustee Bolfus. Okay, do I have a second?
Madam President,
Trustee Wagner.
I'll second that motion.
Okay, any additional questions and comments from the board about the second reading? We good? Good? Okay. And everybody in this area has been contacted, correct? Okay. Roll call vote, please.
Trustee Bolfus.
Yes.
Trustee Case.
Yes.
Trustee Kazone.
Yes.
Trustee Wagner.
Yes.
Trustee Taglia.
Yes.
President Bullwinkle.
Yes. Okay, item number 6, public comments on non-agenda items. If anybody has any non-agenda items, please come to the podium, and it's your opportunity. I can give you 3 minutes to talk to us about what's on your mind. Okay, seeing none, we'll move on to item number 7, village clerk's report. Do you have anything for us tonight?
Yes, just a reminder that this coming Friday, the 20th, is the Kiwanis Spaghetti Dinner fundraiser at Willowbrook High School. Starts at 5 p.m. and the proceeds go to support programs that involve children in our community. And that's all. Thank you.
Great, thank you. It's a great dinner. You get well fed, I'll tell you. It's wonderful. Okay, village trustees report. I'll start to my left here. Trustee Kazone.
Just a couple things. I know I've had several comments on the streetscape on Ardmore, very positive comments saying it looks real nice and the work's getting done. The guys comments I've heard is that they're out there working all the time, rain or shine. So
Yeah.
that's a good job that they're doing out there. And the final time I get to say this is Turkey Trot's coming up in Elmhurst on Thanksgiving morning, 9 o'clock. Start at Cottage Hill and Park Avenue in Elmhurst. Pre-registration Saturday the 21st from 2 to 6 o'clock at the Knights of Columbus in Elmhurst. So you can come out and join 8,000 of your closest friends. And that's all I've got.
Great, thank you. Okay, Trustee Wagner.
Thank you, Madam President.
Yeah.
I would just like to let the public know that the Villa Park Environmental Concerns Commission will be meeting this coming Thursday at 7:15 here at Village Hall. And also would like to mention that the Environmental Concerns Commission, in partnership with Scarce, will be holding a cooking oil collection in Village Hall parking lot. That's Saturday, November 28th, from 9 a.m. to noon. And the cooking oil will be picked up by an organization or a company called Chicago Biodiesel. And the cooking oil is actually filtered and it's used to power diesel vehicles. So as opposed to dumping your oil down the drain, which is a no-no, absolutely a no-no, and not very beneficial to our sewer system, come and recycle it.
Okay.
And I was listening to the radio, and they mentioned that Saturday, November 28th, is known as Small Business Saturday. And it made me think about the great small businesses that we have in Villa Park. And as you're doing your Christmas shopping, please patronize the businesses in town. They do so much for the community. We should support them as well. And of course, the benefits to the village are, it's important for our tax base. I know many restaurants in town offer gift certificates and other unique businesses that we have. So just encourage folks to buy locally. And in that same vein, we have Joyful Traditions coming up on Saturday, December 5th, and the Friends of the Library will have their second annual St. Nick's Market, which is held at the Annex, the library annex, and they have a full complement of local craft vendors that make wonderful ornaments and other things that would be nice gifts. So I would just encourage folks to visit the St. Nicholas Market, which is be held at the same time that Joyful Traditions will be held. And that's all I had. Thank you.
Great, thank you very much.
No, ma'am.
Hi, Trustee Aiello, thanks
No,
for
ma'am.
joining us. Okay, to my right, Trustee Bolfus.
Nothing.
Nope. Trustee Taglia?
Just one thing, again, on December 5th from 4 to 8:30, Villa Park Troop 242, the Boy Scouts will be having a spaghetti dinner. So come on out, have some, all-you-can-eat spaghetti dinner. Benefits the Villa Park VFW and the Boy Scouts. Where do I eat dinner? At the VFW.
Oh, you said December 5th?
December 5th.
Okay.
Joyful
Wow.
Traditions Day. So take a break, come and have some pasta, and then
Wow, that's a busy day.
come back to Joyful Traditions.
Okay. Thank you. Trustee Case?
Nope, nothing
No,
tonight.
you're good? Okay. Moving on then to item number 9, Village Manager's Report.
I'm passing also, Your Honor.
Really? Okay. Item number 10, Village Attorney's Report.
No report tonight.
Oh, boy, okay. Then item number 11 on formal. Consider executive closed session, A5 ILCS 120-2, C11, pending litigation. May I have a motion to convene to executive session?
Madam President,
Trustee Taglia.
so moved.
Okay, do I have a second?
Madam President.
Okay, Trustee Aiello.
Second.
Okay, roll call vote.
Trustee Case,
Yes.
Trustee Kazone,
Yes.
Trustee Wagner,
Yes.
Trustee Taglia,
Yes.
Trustee Aiello.
Yes.
Trustee Bolfus.
Yes.
President Bowenthal.
Yes, okay. We will now go into executive session, and we will adjourn following executive session. So. Boy, that, wow, look at that.